Hello and welcome to Neverwinter. So I'm here with the fourth class which is added to this beta weekend, and that being the Control Wizard, and I made a Thiefling Control Wizard because, well, that made sense and my tail is going through the stairs. At least from the running animations, from what I can see, so far my tail has not, clipped through my legs. So that seems to be a positive bit of animation right there for the Tiefling. As for the Control Wizard itself, well, the weapon is a crystal orb and I have a cracked version at the moment. Not exactly stellar, but well, I mean, this is... I skipped the tutorial area and gained this vault thing. I figure I will show this vault and the following short dungeon bed after this vault. And that should give a little bit of an idea of what the Control Wizard is all about, at least in the beginning levels. So, ability wise, well, I can hit Alt and show you what these are. Ice Storm, a daily one, for when this action point bar is filled. This is the first one I have. There's a massive Ice Storm all around me. It's a point blank AoE. I have a Chill Strike. Throws a piece of ice around. I have a magic missile, and I have a ray of frost, which is a stacking debuff which freezes targets once it finishes stacking up. Now let's open the door and get to business. And this here is the magic missile, and Chill Strike looks like that. I'll show it better against a ranged target. And this is the freezing ray, and once that stack hits full, the target is frozen for a short bit, and that's that. Also, the dodge for the Control Wizard is rather funky. It is a teleport, which is kind of nice for the... Like, so far all the evasion abilities between all four classes have been different. I don't know... when they finally bring classes like a Great Weapon Warrior or Great Weapon Fighter, since there is Guardian Fighter only, if the Great Weapon Fighter is also going to have block or actually have a different kind of dodge, because the Guardian Fighter has a block ability. So, and that is how that looks like, and then let's whack some magic missiles around. These things... Every third magic missile fires 3 of them at once, so the damage you want to, if you are gonna use magic missile, you want to always fire 3 of them. So I have to say it's kind of refreshing to be able to have a combat system which is not based around resources such as mana, mana, energy, whatever. But obviously, when you consider it, that sort of a system wouldn't have made any sort of sense for Dungeons & Dragons. If you're not familiar in Dungeons & Dragons and Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, whatever you want, whatever have you, it has always been about spell slots. You have a certain amount of spell slots for each day, and that's the Ice Storm, and that looks awesome. Doesn't it? Fantastic. There's a short casting time, and then it pretty much, at least while at this level range, it kills everything. And Dungeoneering skill was the fighter skill. So, not opening that as a Control Wizard. Come on, recruit. Have some magic missiles to your face. Also, just wanted to point out that you can actually hold mouse button down. You don't have to click it. But then it's a little harder, obviously, to control when you want to stop attacks, because you have to. It still is gonna fire one attack off after you finish taking your finger off the mouse button. As for those kit usage things, this one here, after I get the kit, this one I have never failed to pick up. I have taken a couple of characters here just to test out the differences and so forth, and so far I have always managed to pick this up, even though it says a 65% chance to succeed, so I'm guessing that's like scripted so that you will never fail it. is a possibility. But it always uses a kit, whether you succeed or fail. So keep that in mind. Dudes, go away. Go away. Good dude. Here, have it. Have this thing.
Use a health potion to
Yep. Burn a healing potion. You cannot move while charging this freezing red, but I should be able to freeze him nicely here and then. Well, that I guess is part of the fact of being called Control Wizard. You get this sort of like actual crowd control as in CC abilities. So it's just that that freeze ray and so forth. Probably gonna get much more later on as well. But I don't think I have a time to play that much for this weekend. Because it's last day of the beta weekend and that's when I got to play because I have some other commitments for this weekend to take care of. I think I can open this one, it doesn't require any skill I think. Nope, does not. So, take all that. Did I see it wrong? Did these chains appear when I opened the chest? I don't know. I've had a couple random little bugs here and there, but I mean it is beta, so things can still like break up and whatnot. And freeze dude, freeze. Have some magic missiles. Yeah, the freeze ray really does not make any sense to be used in these sort of situations. But so far, all the like boss-like dudes, I've been able to freeze those as well. Like 2 boss-like guys I have like really come across so far. I've been able to freeze them up. So let's hope that holds true all through the game, that you can actually use your crowd control abilities in a manner that they are like intended to, as in crowd control. Kill the recruit and kill the sniper dude, and then freeze this. See if we can freeze this guy. Oh, let's get all of that. Then try to freeze this guy. Can I freeze you, Hexer? You are not a boss though, so I'm guessing I can freeze you, but here, have this thing. Oh god. Jumped right into the other one. Obviously. Was still there behind me. But this magic missile is kind of powerful. You can just spam it and kill stuff. Now, talk to me, random dude. Let's go onwards. But there, I think, yeah, must have been this side. Yes. Use Arcana skill. Arcana being the fact that I'm a control wizard, so I can open this. Magic focus. No clue what this is about. Probably since it's grey named, it's probably is junk to sell. Let's heal up. I think the other side had like something for a cleric, yeah, religion skill. Okay. This breadcrumb trail is kinda nice, can just turn it off and then like have to find out where it actually is, the door mechanic by yourself, or you can just turn it on and then it shows you where you're supposed to go next for this actual quest. Obviously it doesn't take you to treasures and stuff. There is a campfire, yes. Don't need the campfire right now, but there is lots of dudes here which I think I might just do an ice storm on. Oh, they didn't all die. You sniper. I am a better sniper than you. That is a thief, right? Yeah. Starting to recognize the from the looks of the satchels or whatever those are, whether for like what class they are for. That is something that is kind of nice, because then you can, once you get used to it, like it looking like that sort of a bag and stuff for it to, when it for it is for the thief class. Can't talk right now for whatever reason. So yeah. Then it's easier to recognize them during the, like when you run quests, dungeons with random people. People can realize that, well, there's no point walking there since it's not for me. So, like the thief go and get his loot. And that also adds another piece of like into like when you bring classes to dungeon runs, you might want all the classes to be able to open all those boxes and such, because that obviously sounds like an awesome idea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huge, huge. Can I actually teleport through, guys? I haven't even tried. Oh, stand there. Can I teleport through you? Yeah, it seems I can. That is awesome. I'm getting so much healing potion, I probably should use it then away, kinda liberally. I don't know if that holds true after the beta test, but for so far I'm at least getting a lot of health potions wherever I go. Well, minor healing potions, whatever. Let's push on, shall we? Here, Rotter, have a piece of ice. Somehow, when it comes to wizardry and all that stuff, ice has always been my element, so I kinda like that it's frost stuff. Might make it so that well, knowing myself, I will probably play a healer if I end up playing this game, well, a lot. At least so from what I saw from the devoted cleric, the healing in this game could actually be fun. And I'm not even trying to kite too much and stuff right now, because it doesn't seem to make much of a difference with the amount of healing potions I have around, so don't seem to matter. And knowing that this character will very likely be wiped after the beta weekend anyways, I don't really care what I have for items and whatnot. No need to try to be as efficient as possible with your stuff. It's gonna be a little different once I am like playing the full game itself. Is this lootable? Might be. Ow! Where do you come from, dude? Probably from the grave in the middle. Yeah, this is lootable. What? Finally. Little bit of a bug or something, failed to open it up. And that to me looks like it's Arcana, meaning it is for a control wizard. Yes. No, what? Religion? Okay. I guess it's religion then. Whatever. You dude. Come here. Have this. Have some. Can I freeze you? Yeah, okay. Cool. Hide here for a sec. So these guys have to at least move, because I am... or can they shoot through the freaking... No, they cannot shoot through the crib. They won't move either to come and get me. That is kinda dumb. Okay. That is a little dumb. Oh well. Yeah, well. More stuff. I don't even bother looking right now if it's like better than what I have or any of this sort. Does it actually matter which way I go? I don't think so. If I look at the minimap, it doesn't seem to. But both ways seem to go to the same place. And it still annoys me a little that the like money loot and stuff like spread all over the place, because you have to then run around like a madman to go pick it up. But I guess that's fine once you get used to it. Right now it still bothers me a little, but after I play around with it a bit, I probably would get used to it. Someone had punched that little chick in the face when he had a black eye. Hello. Oh. You are a guardian of the Neverwinter 9? What? Whatever. Let's go loot a chest and then continue to whack the guardian of the 9. You have some friends here. Oh, that's fine. Let's... didn't have time, didn't manage to freeze him in time. Whoa. Do that, get rid of the little skeletons. See if I... dodge that. See if I can freeze him. Yep. Another boss which can be frozen. Well, okay, not for a very long duration, but you can still freeze them, which is really nice that you can actually do crowd controls. Well, crowd control to boss monsters. Too many games which don't allow you to do that. Ow. Somehow... die, skeleton. I'm getting whacked. I guess these skeletons keep spawning. At least it seems like he's spawning these skeletons from someone. So... well, this... I don't know if I'm timing this teleport wrong or something, but like double tap really doesn't seem to do it all that consistently for me, so... I don't know. Either it's something funky with it, or then I'm just not understanding how double tap works. You're too late. We have the crown. Well, I guess I'll have to just come and kill you folks then. Wherever you went. Nice statues and stuff. Inspect the pedestal and then it gives treasure chest. Yes, thank you. Okay. So, so far, nicely, the dungeons I have been in have had this sort of a, like, exit right near the end of it. Probably holds true for all of them coming in the game. Unless it's player-made one with the foundry. Okay, but I think I'm gonna cut this video here and just show the next short dungeon bit, which is continue of this, because after this, when I leave here, I have to walk around in the town for a little bit. So I'm gonna cut that bit out and show the other dungeon and then conclude on the Control Wizard. So let's do that. And here we go. Time to continue a little bit more with the Control Wizard. This is a short dungeon which continues from the previous one. Just skipped all the walking in the town itself to get back to the action. So let's kill some recruits. Right? Rebel recruits. That seems a little wonky. And there I have level 5. What do I get level 5? Let's find out. Entangling Force, eh? Okay. What does Entangling Force do? Oh, cool! It's a force choke! Wrong franchise. Oh well. 17.2 second cooldown. Those cooldowns are a little wonky. I have to figure out, like, is there a way to lower them? Or are they just randomly decided that 17.2 seconds is a really good time? Choking them for a short period. Yeah, it's a force choke. Okay. For whatever reason, the thing is still hanging around at the bottom right corner of the screen. That's fine. Oh, I think I missed something. Yes, I did. I missed something. And that's why the breadcrumb trail can be a little bad. Okay. You, mister. I'm gonna choke you. kick you into the air. I'll have this frost stone rock piece thing, whatever it is, she digs out of the ground and throws at people. Looks rather funky. Oh, well, at least to me it looks like she digs it out of the ground. I mean, come on, look, there's a hexer, cool. Look at this. Like, looks like she pulled it out of the ground. Hey. Oh, but it resisted. Oh, I'm gonna freeze you then. There you go. You're frozen. Throw some more magic missiles here then. And it is dead. Okay. Weapons, Orb of Respite. It's actually a weapon I could use, but right now I don't really care that much. I'm just walking around, enjoying the Control Wizard. And as I said, don't have to worry about being efficient, because characters will very likely be wiped at the end of this. There, I'm guessing that is a boss I'm supposed to kill because of this halo thing here. So that's fine, let's kill some of the recruits. Now I have killed 50 bandits. Hello, National Rebel recruit, and there we go. Honor rig, what? Okay, whatever. Kill the sniper from the back first, and then you get the choke, and I'm gonna freeze you. Aha! And then I'm gonna slam you all over the place, and so far this feels like you have actually some sort of a control, like a, you know, control wizard thing on a jig. And then I'm gonna put you up in the air again. Yeah, not having to worry about mana, just cooldowns, it's kind of nice. Okay, yes, that is the note and stuff, and now there is a loot chest for me, and what is this? Dungeoneering skill, so that's for the fighter. Okay, let's loot that. And with this dungeon gone and done, I think I am going to end the Control Wizard video right here. And just say that it's kind of an interesting mix of damage and control, at least even on the early levels. Makes it so far kind of enjoyable to play, and the Thiefling does not seem to clip with her tail when running. So that's positive. Obviously, with higher level armors, there is very likely that it might clip unless they really toy around with that to ensure it doesn't, and I'm hoping that they do, because it is such a shame when you add tails to your races and such, and then it's like broken with like clipping through stuff and whatever. So I dislike that a bit. But that's always, it doesn't actually affect your overall gameplay, obviously, so yeah. That's just about Thiefling itself. But for the Control Wizard, it's kind of fun. I still doubt it's the class I will play will come release and whatnot, but it's fun. So, thank you very much for watching.